This is YouTube just WM. Just ignore the noise in the background, the birds chirping and the cars passing by. It's YouTube just WM. All tomorrow's saurosapients move, and yes, sir, let's begin. So the lizard herders, they never achieved sentience, remained as subhumans. But their lizard livestock and pets thrived and diversified and will eventually evolve. Their descendants became sentient, human level intelligence and built civilization. We'll get to them. First, they evolved into carnivorous monitor lizard-like forms, giant large herbivorous forms that lived like rudiments like cows, goats, sheep, deer, giraffe, antelopes, also horses, equids, tapirs, pigs. You get the picture. Mega herbivore like forms like rhinos, elephants, giraffes, hippos. No, rhinos, elephants, hippos, bison, moose even. Moose aren't really mega herbivores. Just a mega herbivorous lizard, large herbivore lizard. This is a monitor like lizard. They even conquered the sea, evolving to mosasaur like forms. Moses, you name the comments what this is. You call it They eventually evolved into saurosapients, using the humans as pets, pack animals for transportation and work, also known as beasts of burden, and for food as livestock, and started building their own primitive civilizations. These humans are descendant of the lizard herders, while the saurosapiens are descendant of the lizard herders' livestock or pets. Livestock, and they eventually built civilized. Their first primitive Neolithic civilization passed through the Stone Age and the Bronze Age, Copper Age, Iron Age, Antiquity, Middle Ages, and so on. There's a medieval set in early modern times, and then late modern times, contemporary, and the modern saurosapien. Their modern equivalent to their time civilization reached a level equivalent to our modern era, and then continued to advance from there. They had this I'm making up a lot. I'll explain at the end of the series. These are cat-sized lizards, dog-sized lizards that they keep as pets are analogous to our cats and dogs, respectively. They domesticated other lizards. Anyway, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment what you want to see, vote. Before we get there, share this video on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook Messenger, Dailymotion, Reddit, Discord, Snapchat, Twitch, any social media platform. Also, sorry, just ignore the noise. And also, be sure to vote in my community post whether you want to see an in-depth series of the history of elephants, or just one video on it. The evolutionary history of the proboscideans, elephants, mammoths, and their extinct relatives. Sorry, just no noise. Or just one video on it. Anyway, bye.